Okay, so here I am again, guys. Um, Good morning, everyone. My name is Lissa Robles, a struggling Christian, most definitely. Um, the Lord has been working in my life like extra hard. Um, he helped me go to Women's Encounter, and it was amazing. If you have a chance to go, please go. And I want to thank everybody that helped me get there, most definite. But the devil has been working in my life as well. Him and his minions have really attacked me after I got baptized, and I feel like I'm being pulled one side here and one side there, and I know where I want to be. I want to be right here with you guys in the light and serving Christ. So with that being said, I want to start out with a verse that is true to my heart, and it's Psalms 76:26, and it says, My body and my mind may become weak, but God is my strength. He is mine forever. And I believe that with all my heart, that as much as I'm being pulled to the darkness, he's continuously putting people in my life to put me back in the light. Okay, this is going to be a major one here. For the last 2 years, I have been praying and working really hard on my marriage to fix it. And I've had to make some really big decisions. So I had to ask Abraham to move out so that I can work on me and he can work on him, because as we all know, hurt people hurt people. And you can't love somebody who doesn't love themselves. And that's where I was at for a quick minute, is I wasn't loving myself. I learned a lot in encounters, and I was attached to a very, very amazing group of women who helped me with a lot of things. And also, as you guys know, I take care of my mom who has dementia. She's 1 week with me and 1 week with my sister. She's not doing so hot. She's having some really, really bad days. And the thing is, sometimes she remembers who I am and other days she don't. And that's really hard. I'm a CNA and CMA, and I do this for a living. I've done it for the last 15 years. But it's totally different when it's your mom. You know, it's hard. It's really hard. And on days that she does remember me, she remembers the old me. The drugging out on the streets, gang banging, all of that. She remembers all of that mess of who I used to be. And she says very evil things to me, such as, you know, you're a disgrace for my daughter. You're a disgrace. You shouldn't even have our last name. And I know that it's not her. I know it's the dementia talking, but we also learn in having people with dementia that they say things that they really mean sometimes. And maybe that's how she really felt. But at the time that I was doing it, she would remind me and tell me, oh, Mija, you got this. You can stay clean. You can do all this. And, you know, with God. And she would pray over me and she would pray for me. And my mom has always been a very strong Christian and just a strong person in general. To see her go bad, it breaks my heart. And that's what she used to tell me at that moment. But now she, uses those words. And it got me thinking, did my dad, before he died, really think that of me? That I was unworthy to be his daughter? And I got trapped in my head for a while, for a long while. November 28th was his 13-year anniversary of being dead. And I lost my cookies. I lost the battle with my sobriety. On November 27th. I went out and got really, really drunk, blackout drunk, actually. And nobody knew. And I came to church the next day and I told myself, I'm okay. I'm okay. I got this. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed for God to bring me back to where I was. And then the next Saturday rolled around and I lost my battle again and got drunk. But this time I got high. And I told myself again, I made it to church. I'm okay. I got this. And, it wasn't heroin, so I'm good. I've got this. I wasn't good. I reached out to Marianne, and I lied to her right here, lied to her face, and only told her that I got drunk when I asked for help. So come that Monday, I went and seen my sponsor, and I told her what happened. And all she could tell me was, okay, well, you've had 23 years of lessons and learning how to stay sober. It wasn't 20 years wasted. It was 20 years that you made it, so you can do it again. So you start over. Today, I am 8 days clean. And I know that I have to work really, really hard to stay sober, because I have fought for the last week not to make it to the liquor store, not to make it to the dope man's house. I gave all my credit cards and my cards to my mom. Well, actually to my sister, so that, I didn't make it where I needed to go, where I thought I needed to go. And I've done a lot of praying. And so Tuesday I came clean to Marianne and let her know that I did get high. And like she told me, I don't know why you're so hard on yourself, because if God can forgive you, who are you not to? And which is true. And God gave me the courage to speak up this time. And he put people in my life to say, hold me accountable for my actions, please. I need to stay sober. I don't want to ruin everything I have. And I worked really, really, really hard to make these 8 days. And I know it's just a start, but I wanted to come up here and be transparent to you guys, to let you know that I'm very imperfect. I'm not where I need to be, and I know that in life, but I'm asking for help. Hold me accountable for my actions, because God put you guys, every last one of you, in my life for a reason. And this was very hard, and to admit that I messed up, and I'm sorry, and that's all I can say. But I know that God forgives me, and I know that I can make it. And I just want to tell you, thank you for being there for me, all of you. And so I want to end this with Philippians 3:12 through 14. And it says, I do not mean that I am ready as God wants me to be. I have not yet reached that goal, but I continue trying to reach it. And to make it mine. Christ wants me to do that, which is the reason that he made me his. Brothers and sisters, I know that I have not yet reached that goal, but there is one thing I will always do. Forgetting the past and striving towards what is ahead. And I keep trying to reach the goal and get the prize in which God called me for through Christ, and that is for life above. Thank you again, and I'm sorry.